The Sentebale plot twist that I feel many people are not talking about. My name's Elizabeth. I'm the author of The Luxpreneur, and I used to be a headhunter who has recruited to major charities, and I've recruited to chair positions. So let's get into it. You can't make this up. Not only does the chairperson of Sentebale refuse to step down after all the trustees resign, after the CEO resigns, and after the two founders resign. But this is the thing, within 24 hours, new trustees magically appear. And not only that, one name stands out. Ian Rawlinson, a known ally of Prince William. So wasn't Sentebale founded by Prince Harry to support vulnerable children? How did it suddenly get infiltrated by the other brothers' inner circle? Plot twist. So let's get the situation straight. We have a charity in financial ruin under a particular chairperson. We have all the original leadership gone. We have a major donor lost after 10 years of working with this charity, and suddenly the other brother's guy suddenly appears in charge. Is it a coincidence or is it a calculated takeover? All I know is something very shady is going on. So, what happened to Sentebale's money? 2020, they raised 2.39 million and spent 334,000 fundraising. 2021, they raised 3.13 million and they spent 500,000 pounds fundraising. 2022, they raised 4.45 million and spent 800,000 pounds fundraising. 2023, which is post the current chairperson's era, they have raised less than 600,000 in total. Coincidence? I don't know, but I do know that apparently there has been a 500,000 pound spend on consultants in deciding the new fundraising strategy, which has been an epic fail because no fundraising money or no major donors were actually attracted to the charity.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. We are very close and your support helps a lot. Please kindly subscribe now. Here, we celebrate Prince Harry and Meghan. In today's video, we're diving deep into the ongoing controversy surrounding Sentebale, the charity co-founded by Prince Harry and Prince Seiso. But this isn't just about the charity itself. This is about the internal leadership struggles that have been making headlines lately. We'll be focusing on a powerful perspective shared by Elizabeth Solaru and shedding light on some key figures involved, including the role of Prince William's allies in all of this, and yes, I'm calling out Prince William and his possible influence on Sentebale. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more in-depth analyses like this one. Let's set the stage. Sentebale, a charity dedicated to helping children and young people affected by HIV in southern Africa, has been in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons lately. And it's not just because Prince Harry stepped down from his role. Things have escalated further. In recent weeks, allegations have surfaced accusing Sophie Chandauka, the chair of Sentebale, of having a dictatorial leadership style. There have been whispers about tensions between her and the charity's other key figures, including Prince Harry. But what does Elizabeth Solaru, a renowned business expert and luxury entrepreneur, have to say about all of this? Well, she's been speaking out on platforms like TikTok, revealing some shocking insights. Elizabeth Solaru has been very vocal about the situation, and she's shedding light on Chandauka's controversial role in Sentebale's internal struggles. According to Solaru, Chandauka's leadership style is part of the problem. In her own words, Solaru has referred to it as almost dictatorial, which has created a toxic atmosphere within the charity. Now, what does that mean for Sentebale? Well, Solaru believes that this style of leadership has led to major rifts within the organization. As a result, key donors are withdrawing their support, and the charity's reputation is on the line. On TikTok, Solaru explained that leadership should be about collaboration, transparency, and respect for others. However, in the case of Sentebale, it seems that Chandauka's approach may have alienated some of the charity's biggest supporters. But here's where things take a more interesting turn. As the tension between Prince Harry and Sentebale escalates, we can't ignore the shadow of Prince William and his allies looming over the situation. These aren't just rumors. There are serious questions about how Prince William's involvement, or rather his lack of involvement, has indirectly influenced Sentebale's downfall. Now you might be wondering, why has Ian Rawlinson, an individual connected to Prince William's inner circle, been appointed to a key position at Sentebale? This is a big question, especially as the charity faces increasing leadership scrutiny. Is it just a coincidence, or does his appointment tie into the larger sin? His appointment to a position at Sentebale raises a lot of eyebrows. Rawlinson is well known in the royal circles and has strong ties to Prince William. He is a key player within the networks that support traditional royal values, and his association with William's allies has raised some serious questions. So why was Rawlinson appointed to Sentebale? Is this a strategic move to influence the direction of the charity? Some have speculated that this appointment could be part of a broader effort by Prince William's allies to assert more control over the organization. By placing individuals connected to his circle in key positions, the narrative begins to shift in a way that might serve William's future interests more than Harry's original vision for the charity. Prince William, in his more conservative approach to royal duties, has built a network of people who share his values and vision. And now, with Harry's departure from the UK and his increasingly distant relationship with the rest of the royal family, it's clear that there's been a deliberate effort by those around William to shape Sentebale's future. It's possible that Rawlinson's appointment is a way for William's supporters to regain influence over the charity's operations, especially as tensions continue to rise between Harry and the organization. This move raises serious questions about the charity's future and whether it can continue to operate with the independence and focus that Harry intended. Is it now being steered in a different direction, one that might prioritize royal interests over the charity's original mission to help children and young people affected by HIV in Southern Africa? And let's not forget that these types of power plays within the charity world are often about control. When individuals with strong royal ties are placed in influential positions, it's clear that they're there to advance certain agendas, whether for the charity itself, for the monarchy, or for specific royal family members. What does this mean for Prince Harry? Well, this is a critical point for anyone defending Harry's actions. The underlying issues at Sentebale, issues related to leadership, direction, and internal conflict, aren't just about personal disagreements. They are about larger dynamics at play, including royal power structures and influence. Prince Harry, who co-founded the charity, has always been open about his commitment to the cause. However, he's up against forces that seem intent on turning the charity into a more controlled and traditional operation, one that doesn't align with his values or vision. Let's get real. Prince Harry is fighting not only for his vision, but also for the very integrity of the charity he built. The appointment of figures like Ian Rawlinson only raises further suspicions about how much influence Prince William's circle is exerting behind the scenes. Is this really about supporting Sentebale's mission? Or is this a move to consolidate royal power, even in areas where it isn't necessarily needed? It's becoming increasingly clear that the tension between Prince Harry and the rest of the royal family is impacting Sentebale more than we ever thought. Prince William and his allies are quietly making strategic moves, and it seems like Sentebale might become a casualty in this broader family feud. So what does this mean for the future of Sentebale? Can the charity recover from this leadership crisis? Solaru's comments on TikTok suggest that it's going to be tough unless there's a major change at the top. And with donor support dwindling, the charity's impact on the ground could be at risk. Let us know your thoughts on this whole situation. Do you think Sophie Chandauka should step down as chair of Sentebale? Or do you think there's a way to salvage the charity's mission despite these leadership issues? And what role do you think Prince William's allies like Ian Rowlandson have played in these developments? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. We'll keep you updated on any new developments regarding Sentebale and Prince Harry's ongoing role in it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.